G'day guys, Adam here, Nomadic Off-Road Campers, and with G'day guys, Adam here, Nomadic Off-Road Campers, and behind me is one of our brand new 2025 Spec NORCA-14s, get that one out, NORCA-14 pop-top hybrid campers for couples. I'm going to go through now, do a quick video for you and show you some of the key changes we've made for the 2025 Spec vans. It is awesome. You're going to love it. They were great before. They're 100 times better now. Check them out. So one of the big notable differences on the vans this year is that we have got our new lower kitchen. I did it in a couple of videos before, but basically what we've done is we've managed to drop the kitchen about 1.5 inches, and open the front section here. So a little bit lower for some of our customers who were saying the previous kitchen was a little bit high. So that's really cool. It also features loads and loads of storage. So the whole plan on all of our vans, as per normal, is that we don't want too much or any food storage inside, because that's where all your dirty, smelly stuff is when you're putting food in there. We want all our food items and all our cooking done outside as much as we can. That way there's no smell, vermin, all that sort of stuff inside. Inside's purely for the food, for the clothing and personal effects. Out here, how I do it, cutlery, washing up gear, pots and pans can go in here, and brochures. Up top here, I set it up for plates, cups, and obviously bread, eggs, things like that. They're a little bit more perishable. And then we've got our awesome new pantry slide here, which we can open with one hand. We've got a bottom section there. We've also got the top section up here. So there we go, 95 litre fridge, Dometic. So that is an optional extra, so it's not an inclusion in the van, but happy to do your deal on a 95 litre fridge. Another big standout feature is our new Crusader box on the front. So all your camp mats and everything like that can go on top. You're not having to worry about putting dirty old camp mats inside your van and getting sand and mud everywhere. You can also put bike racks on top, firewoods, all that sort of stuff up on top there. Really handy on this side. You've got that new barbecue slide there. So you can put a little Ziggy or a Weber BBQ and a generator on there. You can also put a full-size barbecue with a handy gas bayonet straight underneath. How good's that? We've got dual jerrys on the front, all the good stuff on the front here with the GO35 coupling. Obviously Anderson plug there going straight through to our DC-DC charger. Quick look at the battery management system. You can see here we're all purchased and fitted here in Australia by qualified and licensed auto electricians. So we've got our 100-volt solar regulator on top here, DC-DC. So if you want to plug in extra solar when you are camped up in the shade, you plug that through here into this little Anderson plug. 400 amp lithium battery as standard. It's a massive battery. It's a high quality battery. You can Google them. They're about $4,500 to $5,000 depending on where you get them from. Projector, the whole system talks to each other. It's a great system and very robust, very reliable, which is great, and obviously an aluminium casing as well. So that's a really important thing with lithium batteries. So a lot of them, you'll see the cheaper ones and the nasty ones are all in plastic cases. This is in a high quality aluminium case, and it's a LiPo4 system as well. So other features on the side here, you got dual water refills. You can regulate the tanks as well now, so you can shut off the tanks that you don't want to use or want to use. So if you're heading away for a short trip, you can just simply do fill up the 120 litre tank versus leaving the other one empty. So you don't have to take so much weight with you. You've also got shower out here, mains water inlet. We've got our toilet canister, and we've also got our hot water system. So that's a quick look at on this side. Let's go in and have a look at some of the changes we've made inside. Let's go. So standing at the doorway here, we can see all our battery management system is all nice and conveniently located right here. It's easy access for everything that we need. All of our light switches are on individual switches, so once that's all on, we don't need to worry about it. What we've also done now, you can kill all those lights and you've still got your bedside reading lights, and you've also got your toilet light that can be accessed. On here, we've got 4 nice big deep drawers. I'll open them for a bit of clarity so you can see how big those drawers are. So you've got hers, and his. So that's how you'd run your drawer configuration if it was my van. We've got our 45 litre fridge up top. I'm just going to step inside the van. 45 litre fridge up top here. Now this can be opened either way. A lot of people say, oh, it's only tiny, but think of it this way. If you're only taking items like your milk and your tea and stuff like that, you won't need to use a full fridge. If you want to take more, that freezer and that racking all comes out, so you can actually make use of that entire fridge space. Really, really cool. If you wake up in the morning, you don't want to face the day. That's the beauty of it. Having a look in here as well, our ensuite, big selling feature, single piece mold. There's no silicone joints or anything like that in it, so there's no points of fatigue, which is really important. All self-draining on the floor. You can see there it's all tapered towards that waste plug, so even if you're not level, you're still going to get your waste running away. Really clever design. Looking up, we've got ventilation. There's a few fans going in the background, so I'm sorry if it's a bit noisy, but it is quite muggy here today. We had a big storm. Looking forward of the van, we haven't had to set up any beds or anything. That's the beauty of it. You can just jump straight into bed if you are pulled up. If we want to have the bigger lounge, obviously we've got that up at the moment. We can drop that over. Very simple. On either side of the bed, you've got your socks and undies drawers. You've also got wireless charging, and you've also got USB and 12 volt plugs. 12 volt plugs is good for people who want the CPAP machine. You can buy the 12 volt converters for your CPAP machines now. You've also got really convenient socks and undies drawers here. You've got more storage up beside the bed, so loads and loads of storage. Another feature that we've done on the 2025 spec vans is you've got these 4 drawers underneath now. Now they are a decent sized drawer. Look at that. Really, really nicely positioned. So good for books, anything you need to really take that you just want light and easy access to. Clothing at the back, sorry about that. Clothing at the back, and then, you know, all your knickknacks and everything through there. I find this storage area under here really, really convenient. So if you're doing longer trips, chuck some extra towels in there, your winter garments, even a big doona will fit in there. That way you don't have to keep it all the time. So stuff that doesn't need access all the time, you can chuck it in there. That way you've always got it handy on board the van. You do have your water access plugs under there, so you can isolate those tanks. There's also your mains water 240 volt plug under there, and a couple of other electrical RCDs. Rotating around, we've got our smart TV on board, and keep on going to our passenger side of the vehicle, of the caravan, sorry, is our sink. And we've also got fire extinguisher and room in there for a coffee machine, or if you want, Starlink as well. So we can do that in there. Have a look at the ventilation in this. I'll just turn the camera around. You can see there, we have got loads and loads of windows. Now, it's quite cool in this van. So if you are outside at the show at the moment, it is a scorcher. Yes, I am sweating, but I've been outside. But inside the van, everyone says to us, it is so cool in your vans. What is the difference? You can put your hand on the roof. If you touch out here, quite warm. Out up on top, really, really cool. That's the benefit of using the composite panels. They're a full composite panel, one-piece roof. You're not going to have anywhere where that heat can really penetrate. It's fully insulated, so it's awesome. So really good for if you're wanting to run your aircon and all that sort of stuff. Really, really handy in that respect. So look how many windows we've got. We've got windows, they're not even all down. We've got windows everywhere in the van. Still got a couple more at the front there that I haven't opened. Plus you've got all the ones down below as well. So really, really great ventilation inside this van. Looking on the rooftop assets, obviously we've got our Dometic Pro Series aircon, which runs off our inverter, so we can be off grid and running our aircon. We've also got our Dometic DRS, and we've got fans either side, so his and hers fans as well up on top of the bed there. And then as we come to the back, we've got obviously our wireless receiver for our reverse camera. So it's a really, really well appointed, well laid out van. So if you'd like to know more, that is the 2025 spec NORCA-14. If you're ordering it right now, that's what you're getting, because it's an absolute ripper. If I look at what's on the roof, we've got an omnidirectional antenna for your TV. We've got plenty of solar panels up there with 400 watts of solar. We've got our shark fin antenna, and we've also got our aircon, obviously. So really, really cool features. It's got everything you need to get off grid, off the beaten track, and back again. That's reliability, that's performance, and that's why you buy a Norca off-road camper. Let's talk soon. Jump on the website, nomadiccampers.com.au. Give us a call, 1300 696 672, or drop in and see us at any one of our showrooms around the country. Check them out, Norca 14. Have a great day.